Streaming. I'll do the quick abridged blah 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 blah. Bang boom boom boom.
Yes, I'll be sleeping.
Alright, you go to sleep. I'll get us back up. Okay, so let's put this transition to logo. Here we go. What the fuck is this? What?
It's live now, bitches. You can't delete it. The interwebs own you.
Is it gonna kick back to it? Did you just drink something?
I don't think so.
Let's see if I hit the stream. It says, are we streaming?
Fuck you, ads.
Could be the title page. Somebody give us a like. We could be back. We could be back. Let's see. Skip ad. Did you just drink something? Okay, we're back.
I don't think so.
We're back.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we have to start the show all over for
sweet
people who
baby
didn't
Jesus.
hear this. We hold on. Let's get to us so you can see us. We had a.
Look how weird you're making it. Stop.
Sorry. We had a technical difficulty. Today is 10/9/2019. Welcome to the big show. We thank you for coming back. If you're seeing us for the first time, thanks. Subscribe, like, just a Rican. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting us. Now, we're getting back to it.
You're yelling.
Sorry. I'm bringing the heat. We already did this. We started it. My shit is unboxed. I'm off the rails. He's all right. We have to start the show again. That's the movie man. His name's Andrew. I'm the comic book dad. Today is New Comic Wednesday, 10/9/19. We're here. He's already dipped in my sack. We'll re-dip in my sack. Pretend these are coming out of a sack. Gong, 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 gong,
You
gong.
understand what
Okay, here you go. Powers of 10. Yes. Number 12 in the Combined House and Powers series. This is 6 of 6. Just trying to rush because I've already done this, but you didn't hear it. Whoever's been jerking us off, good for you. We're back. So Powers of X, here it is. Number 12, Powers of 10. Correct. Hickman is going to continue this series. As he saw, I was over here doing this. He said at the back of this book, if you want to continue that Hickman love, and I had something printed out for some Hickman stuff. I think I left it somewhere. Where'd you find this?
I don't know.
Was it in the beginning? All right. Well, he found something. If you want to continue, Jonathan Hickman is going to continue the run. This is done. This was like a yeah, but he's coming back. So we're going to have Dawn of X. Here it comes. This is what it do. X-Men 1 comes out on the 16th. Then you go to Marauders number 1, 23rd. Then you go to Excalibur number 1, October 30th. X-Force number 1, November 6th. New Mutants number 1, number 6th. Fallen Angels number 1, number 13. So this is the order they want you to continue this story in. I might just do the X-Men stuff because that sounds like a lot of shit. I don't know who the Marauders are. I don't know who's in Excalibur. Do I want to buy all this shit? I don't know. I love Hickman. He's done great. Now look, if you didn't hear me before, because nobody heard me, I was shopping at 1LC, local comic shop, 1LCS.
Oh, dear God.
It's a big store. They have nice people working there sometimes. Good selection. Great. Found a new store. He found the store. It's a little out of the way, but we can still get there. It's in the store. I had no right purchasing this. I purchased it anyway. Here it comes. This is called Something is Killing the Children, number 1. Signed by the writer, James Tyrion the Fourth. Look at that. Brave New Worlds, Philadelphia. Look at that cover. God damn it, that's good. Something you would never have found in my other shop. I found it. Now you're caught up. Now we're going to dip into his sack, which he just exposed his sack. He said, let me hold your sack. I held it. It was a 20-pound sack, he said. So you missed that. Or you watched that silently, so it might even look better. I've touched the man's sack. Now we're dipping in. All caught up. Cheers.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Because I'm accused of only getting DC in my life,
Yeah, you only love DC.
I changed it up.
Is that good? I picked that up.
I don't know. I've heard some shit about it. I've heard it's not good.
Oh, really?
Dr. Doom, number 1.
I had it and I put it back.
Yeah, I gave him $5. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll
I like
see.
Dr. Doom.
I'm a fan of Victor Von Doom.
I've heard that they're going, the MCU is going to do Galactus and Doom. Go cosmic with some, keep it worldly with Doom.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and have like the Guardians go out, but have like some other guys fight Doom. Just a rumor.
Well, Doctor Doom's starting his new series, #1, right here.
Good for him.
Boom.
He needs it.
Then,
What else
I had
is
to
fun?
pick up the final
you
one.
Had to. Is this the last thing?
Yes. Blade Runner 2019. I forgot it was coming out today. It was in my bin, which I subscribed to, ready to go. Got the last copy. He didn't have any more in the shop.
Really?
I got it.
You got the last one?
Yes, I did.
What if that was the first one?
Well,
you
it might
just
have
think
been.
it's the last one.
Whatever it was. The A cover, as usual. I don't go for the variant, really.
Can you ask them to put a variant in your box?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
What do they ask you which variant? Or you
Yeah.
just have to be specific?
You say cover A, cover B,
But they
whatever.
called you
No.
to tell you this was coming out and you could pick the cover?
No, I totally didn't know.
So when would you pick the cover?
If you originally did the subscription and you did B books, you would have put in B in my bin.
You had to fill out something that said A or
Yeah.
B?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, nifty noodles.
Oh, shit, there's another... Oh, this must be the second to last one, because there's #5, I just found out. Well, #4 is here, Blade Runner 2019. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Had to pick that up. Great series.
All right, let me interrupt real quick. We're going back to vodka and apple juice
Jesus.
again.
Here we go. Nobody
With a
cares.
Honey Crisp. If you have local Honey Crisps, get them. They're delicious apples.
Most unnecessary add-on right there.
Let's see if anybody's trying to talk to us.
No.
All right, let me just tell everybody we're
Oh,
back.
God.
We are back. Anybody can right now, because we're live, type to us. We'll type back to you. So it works. I'll type to you.
Oh, Jesus.
He'll type. He won't type.
I'm not typing.
All right, what else is in your sack?
Well, I'm trying to finish the sack. I went Joker heavy. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I got to pick up the Joker stuff. I've been talking about this for a while. Year of the Villain, one shot by the man, the myth, the legend, John Carpenter,
he did
the Joker.
He did The Crow.
Halloween.
Michael Myers.
Yes.
He created Michael Myers?
Yes.
Now this guy's writing a horror book?
Yes.
Just a one-off?
The Joker.
It's just a one-off?
Yes. Year of the Villain.
Can I intersect on this one?
Oh, God.
I have a little piece of paper that goes with this.
Okay, here's the Joker. Very limited run at the shop, apparently.
All right,
Go.
before your sack gets bulging,
Oh, Jesus.
Brian Bolland. I forget what he wrote. He might have been on something back in the day. He's the artist, right? All right. So you broke the news a couple weeks ago that Superman 14 and Supergirl 33 were supposed to be destroyed by your local LC,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so if the retailers who did this, they did that. They got rid of their shit like they were supposed to. If they filled out an affidavit of destruction, right? Today, big surprise came to them. A retailer gift variant edition. Quantities, however many Superman 14 main covers you purchased, you would get this gift. If you didn't destroy your shit, then if you just simply have an account with the guy, you get one per store. Right? Just picked one up. Had to go to eBay to get it.
Is it the white cover?
It is a...
I would like to know what this exclusive was.
Alright, here, I'll show it to you.
Was it the Joker?
It's the Joker, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had a white variant, white plain variant.
No, this is a Year of the Villain, Brian Bolland variant. Like I said, I just told you how to get it.
Yeah.
There it
Let's
is.
see what we're talking about. Ooh. Hey, I think I heard it. I didn't see it, obviously, but oh. Variant.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
You are god-awful at angling for a camera.
there it is.
Stop moving.
Alright, so anyway, the story was on, I forget where this is, Crossing Broad or something like that.
There you go.
So-
Broad Street in Philly?
I don't know. So retailers had to receive the original version 14 and 30, had to submit the affidavit of destruction
Nobody can
received
hear you.
Oh, sorry. Retailers who received the original versions of 14 and 33 and submit an affidavit of destruction will receive free copy of the Joker Return of the Retailer Gift Variant Edition in quantities equal to Superman 14's main cover. Retailers who didn't do this, if you had an account, you got one. Those who didn't get any copies, that sucks because you're beat, son.
There you go.
I feel like this. Not today, not tomorrow. Put this shit in the vault. Come back to it. Couple years, I don't know, 5 years from now. Mark my words. I've seen this before with variants and this kind of hocus pocus destruction, send
Classic
in,
film.
cut some shit out, buy, something where somebody had to do something and send back to get this variant.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Get it when you can get it,
He
baby.
went way too animated.
If you can get it, I'd say get it. Get it.
Small.
I'd say get it if you can get it.
All right, calm down.
Ooh.
I got one more of the
This
black
shirt looks
label.
a little tight on me.
Yes, it does. You got fat.
No, I didn't get fat.
You might have.
Oh.
Man, I didn't realize it was so
If
thin.
you look, let me punch in for all our people who are health conscious. I read an article.
Oh,
if you can do
Jesus.
40 push-ups in 1 minute, you are physically fit and your heart is healthy. So I've been trying. At first, I could get to 20, 22, 24. Been doing it every day. Last night, my God, I hit 30. Still like 15 seconds to go. My shoulders were like, that's it, dog. I'm up to 30. I'm getting stronger. Every week you see me, I've gotten physically stronger. Boom!
Let me next time I'm in your sack of books to just randomly spit health-conscious stuff. I'm trying to finish my goddamn
Give the
bag.
people what you gotta give them.
Yeah.
We're here for the people.
Joker Harley,
Oh, is this
Criminal
Black
Sanity, Black Label. Very thin book. I did not realize it was so goddamn thin, but I got the regular A cover.
Is that thin?
Look at that. It's like 20 pages. Yeah, look how thin it is.
When's this come out?
I don't know. You're the man with the list. Murder is his art. Catching killers is hers.
The movie man just tickled your
It's a
tank.
new series.
What's it called?
Joker Harley. No, Joker Harley, Criminal Sanity.
This looks good.
It looks like a fun cover, so I went with the A cover because it looked the funnest to me.
This looks good.
So therefore, like I said, it's a thin book. It's only $6, but it looks like hopefully it'll be good. It's like a detective mystery thing, and hopefully it's good. So yeah, I went with 2 Jokers this
I feel
week.
like I could be getting a cold.
So you're gonna rub my comic?
You ever
Son
feel
of a
like
bitch.
you get like that little warm feeling in your eyes or in the back of your throat, and you're like, "Yeah, something's coming."
Sure, you
Let's
drink
try
your
and kill it with vodka.
There you go. The Russians are here.
Let's try and kill it with vodka.
There you go.
That has been Comic Book Dad and the Movie Man's Sacks of the Week. Sacks of the Week.
I don't condone that title.
All right, I'm going to try and stick this in, and hopefully it doesn't disrupt our audio. Insertion commences.
Fascinating.
Perfect.
Reach red every time you talk.
I'm big. I'm
No,
bold.
No, you're not.
Here we go. Let me just get my papers ready.
Oh, God.
You know what time it is, boys and girls.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at all this news I got for you.
How red it is.
Sorry. All right, let's just make sure everybody's still happy. We are back. That looks great. We've already gotten a like.
There you go.
All right, here we go. You pick. Where are we going first?
I love DC, so go DC first.
All right, if you're new to us,
Oh,
give you a quick boom boom. This is a list of all the comics that came out this week. I go through and I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. Break it down. Marvel, DC, everybody else. We call them indie bangers. There'll be 3 sections of the show. If you don't want to hear about DC, come back in 5 minutes when we're talking about Marvel. I will tomorrow cut this video up. You can just watch DC if you like. So this is What's New with DC this week. Transition. There's his shirt.
I have 2 Flash shirts as the other one, so there we go.
DC this week. DC
No
today.
songs.
DC
Keep it
tomorrow.
moving.
So you might not see these comics till tomorrow. You should have already been at your shop today. But if you're at your shop, you missed something because you're like, I didn't know that came out. I didn't see it on my shelf. There it is. Now you know what came out for DC this week.
There you go.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. What comes first? Dark Horse? All right, here we go.
DC.
All right, boom. Let's keep this show rolling. We're going to go to Indie Bangers this week, and we'll save Marvel for last.
Of course we will.
And that has been new indie bangers of the week. That's everybody that's not DC or Marvel.
There you go.
All right, let's check out our logo because you haven't seen it in a second.
I don't
That's
think the
a
people need to
goddamn
see it.
good logo. Oh, look, there's Spawn 300.
Oh, dear.
There he is.
Oh,
I didn't get 301.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right, transition back to us. Now we can do what you've all come for. The Big Bopper, the Dawn of the
I don't
Dong.
think anyone's come for this.
The Dawn of the Dong.
Transition.
I have to transition. Hold on.
Oh, God.
In studio, computer screen.
Oh, God.
Transition back to us.
Oh, God.
That has been what's due with Marvel this week. Now we have this. As it's customary, I go like this. Ha, gak, 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 gak. Drink
Sound
some
effects are
vodka.
horrible.
I hope you guys can hear that fucking cricket.
Oh, dear.
It's not Jiminy Cricket. All right, let's see what we got else. You can't see what I'm doing. Oh, well, you guess if
I think they can.
if you zoomed in, you could. All right, you want to go Powers, Spawn, or Year of the Joker first?
End with the jokes.
So we'll go Powers of X first.
Powers of 10! Oh God! Stop with the transition.
That was Powers of 10. All the covers that they have this week.
All right.
You'll see that as a short little clip. Boom! You just want to see that?
Keep
Good.
it going.
I have to keep it going, he said.
Oh God!
Oh!
Because you X'd out of it. Oh God!
Nobody can see this.
Yo, boo! I can see it right there, Timmy.
Nobody can see this.
It is.
All right, these are going to be now the Spawn 301 record-breaking.
Glad you can.
Right? These are all the covers of Spawn 301.
Ooh.
Jump in with me and we'll pick a favorite. We forgot to pick a favorite. We'll just keep going on that train.
The little people one.
The little people one?
Kids one.
Okay, yeah. Scotty Young.
I enjoy his art.
Beautiful. Are we even on this? Let's transition. Transition back to us.
Go.
We're back. Hi. That has been all of the covers of Spawn 301. We have one more cover bangers for you. And then we'll do dumbass cover of the week. We'll do sweet ass cover of the week. And then we'll just jib jabs. I'll go upstairs and get another drink. Might take a pee-pees.
Oh, God. The child is out again.
The pee-pees. The pee-pees. All right, hold on. Let's get to Let's transition.
Go jokes.
Go Jacques.
There you go.
Go Jacques. All right, now we got 2 more. Let me straighten up my nipples. Yeah. I forgot to do dumbass. I mean, I don't have tickle my taint.
Look, you're reading it.
I know. It's trying to get all red, blow out these veins and stuff. All right, here we go. We're going to go. Let's just get this in the queue. Come back to me so you can see it. I'm going to do it with my hands this week. Watch this.
Oh, we know.
No, wait. Sorry. Start over.
You're fucking killing the people.
Sorry. I gotta start over. Here we go.
Can't even look at you when you do that.
So if you don't know,
Metallica with your
if you don't know what this is called Cover Artist Throwdown.
Well, thank you. I couldn't understand him when he's fucking screaming.
I pick some badass covers. We throw them in a ring and we see who wins. That's simple.
It's like Friday Night SmackDown, Pat and Cook.
Artist Throwdown. Back to the studio. Now, if you have good, you have to have bad.
Ooh, the yin and the yang of the world.
There has to be yings. There has to be yangs.
Ooh, for every Batman, there has to be a Joker.
Yeah. No. This isn't that. If you have beautiful, you have to have turds as well. Now we will gobble the turds. Here comes the turds. I will show you the turds of the week.
I don't think anyone wants to see it.
This is called Dumbass Cover of the Week. I got a couple for you.
Oh, Jesus, you got 5.
I wanted to hit on this real quick before I get to any of this. Before you get to this, just watched a show on Netflix, not on Netflix, on Amazon. It's called Undone. Seen about this?
No.
You heard about this?
No.
Oh my god! It's called Undone, right? The art. I don't know how to. Here. How would you describe this? I'll type it in real quick.
What is happening?
I'll type this in. I'll describe this for the people.
It's off the rails.
Undone. Wait, Undone. So the art looks like this. Like the whole show's like that.
It's like the movie A Scanner Darkly.
Okay, the whole thing's like this.
It looks like the movie Scanner Darkly with Keanu Reeves from back in the day. You've probably seen it.
It has the guy that they did the spin-off of Breaking Bad. They did the Saul.
Better Call Saul?
His guy, whatever he is.
Yeah, okay.
He's in it.
Yeah.
It's all done like this. She's supposed to be a shaman. They go time traveling and stuff. That's what the cover.
Yeah,
it's called Undone.
There you go. He's
really fucking
he's
cool.
Clapping.
All right, I got to take a pee-pees. I'll be back. One cheese stick?
2 cheese sticks.
All right, so this is the point in the show.
It happens every week.
Where we've done all the covers. We've got that out of the way. Now I go off some papers. He goes off some papers. We go back and forth. If you don't want to see us go back and forth, go do something else. If all you came for is to see us go back and forth, in about 2 minutes,
robots.
That's when it's going to start. He's going to hit you with something while I'm gone.
What do I hit him with?
I don't know. What you got?
I guess I'll go video games because you don't comment much on that.
We're playing Breath of the Wind.
Breath of the Wild. Move along.
Oh, man. It's amazing.
Move along.
It was voted... Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Breath of the Wild, according to somebody...
According to somebody.
It was like IGN or something. Somebody that talks about
Not
video games.
reputable, but okay.
Okay, well, it was something. Breath of the Wild was voted #1 game of the decade.
Fantabulous. Move along. What do we got? Video game news, because it's what I do. Movies, video games. That's what you're here for. With me, The Flash. That's what I do. News came out today. You know, the holiday season's fast approaching, as we know. And a game I was looking forward to a lot, Doom Eternal. Badass trailer from, the events earlier this year. Looks like a solid another Doom game. It got pushed back. It was supposed to come out, I think, next month, November. It just got pushed back till March of next year. Delays happen. Rather have a complete full video game than a half-assed game that comes out, and then you got to get downloadable content or, patches upon patches. So Doom Eternal got pushed back as of today to March of next year, which means it coincides, it'll be after The Last of Us. It'll be, that good... March is a good time for games. February, March are good times for video games. So, Doom Eternal, pushed back. If it was a pre-sale for you, if you pre-ordered it, I'm sorry. But Doom Eternal comes out now, March of next year. Should be fun. Looks like a blast to play. That will be out there. He almost died.
I almost just fell on stuff. You got your cheese stick.
Didn't I say 2?
I don't know, did you? I'm switching to beer.
Oh, God.
I recommend this one.
All right. It's not
called
beer
the Bat.
show. We know. You've
It's
done
called the Bat Squatch.
There you go.
And I'm going to have, if you've ever seen these, it's Goldfish. It's regular. I mean, it's extra cheddar with pretzels, and then they sprinkle the cheddar sauce on top. Oh, my God.
I don't think Pepperidge Farm endorses this show.
They should. If you want to be our sponsor, Pepperidge.
Nope.
Be sponsor. What did we miss on?
Doom Eternal got delayed till next year.
What's that?
The new Doom game.
Well, I have breaking news. It's not breaking news.
I don't think it's breaking. Doom Eternal was pushed back to March of next year.
I heard... Can you believe this?
Speak. The people want to hear you.
On the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, God. Here
Right?
we go.
My good friend, maybe he's my family, extended family, you never know. You know what you call it. He's a good friend. Married. We're linked together now. Anyway, they got Wolfenstein
Okay.
for the Switch. And in the first minute of gameplay, they dropped the N-word.
Yeah, the new Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped the N-word. It's like
Yeah.
7-year-old was playing it.
Well, it's an M-rated game, so it's his own fault.
You're right. I didn't know they dropped the N-word in video games.
Did you ever play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or whatever that one was?
No.
Well, yes.
What was it, a black guy saying the N-word?
Yes.
Well, I don't know what the context of this one is. Is it a white
I
guy?
think this one's set in the past or something in the down south or something. That's the whole...
All right. Well, I didn't know they did that in video games.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Video games are harsh.
There you go.
PS5 got officially announced. Fucking Christ.
Unclog that corn shooter.
PS5 will be out holidays next year, 2020.
What?
That is the release window for it, so it'll be out for the next holiday shipment for y'all bitches.
What do they talk about?
It's going to have it's going to double as a 4K media player. So it's keeping physical media alive by not streaming shit.
Can't the Xbox One X play 4K?
Yes, but nobody buys Xbox One X. Nobody plays that shit.
Why?
Because it sucks.
Really?
PS4 is still the best system.
Really?
So PS5 is now
Nobody
going to
plays Xbox?
No.
Why?
Because it sucks.
I have superior hardware right now.
Give a fuck. PS4 Pro. It's a 4K player, I think.
It's upscale 4K.
You okay?
That's native.
Well, the PS5 is going to be a native 4K player.
Xbox already does that.
I don't care. Xbox sucks. PS5 is where it's at.
Why?
Because it's going to keep the media alive. I think the next Xbox isn't going to be a fucking player. It's going to like stream all this shit or something. Yeah, it's not going to...
They're still going to have games?
Yeah. So, go PS5, and it's also going to have haptic sensors in the controllers. So now they're taking away the standard rumble feature that you get on the controller. And it's going to be like if you tackle someone in football, it's going to shake a different way versus if you run into a wall with a car.
Really?
It's going to actually do that. And another one is going to be able to... The triggers, the L1 and L2.
Alright. He's not even eating anything. I'm the one eating.
And we just died there for a second.
An imaginary cock.
Hold, please.
Alright, he's going to eat an imaginary cock.
Gawk, gawk, gawk. Anyway, the triggers, the L1 and L2, or R1 and R... whatever.
Uh-huh.
L2, R2, are going to be able to change their pressure.
You can change the man's pressure?
No, apparently the video game that you have is going to adapt to you. So if you're like, it's a shooter or something and you have to hold the trigger down and it's supposed to be easy, it'll be easy. But then if you have to like push it down just for one thing, it's going to update it so it actually is like a tough push.
Really?
It's a new system. Yeah. It sounds intriguing.
Xbox doesn't do this?
Nope. Fuck the box. PlayStation every day.
What's wrong with Xbox?
They don't have any good games.
They don't all just have the same game?
No. Their exclusives suck.
What can you play on PlayStation you can't play on Xbox?
God of War, Uncharted, Spider-Man.
You can't play Spider-Man on Xbox?
No. One of the best games of the generation. The Last of Us.
What's Xbox have that PlayStation doesn't?
Halo 1 to 72. Gears 97.
What's wrong with Gears of War?
Same game every time.
You know what PlayStation and Xbox don't have? Breath of the Wild.
Oh, dear God. Here we go. But the PS5, next holiday.
Is that when's the new Xbox coming out?
Apparently they're saying next holiday too.
Really?
But PS4 is still going to get the exclusives beforehand. The Last of Us 2, Ghosts of... I don't know the fucking title. I can't say the title. Ghosts of something.
Ghost of Yawn.
Japanese looks fucking amazing. I cannot wait for that.
What about that game I keep telling you about?
Death Stranding comes out next month. Those are all going to be on PS4. Sure, they'll come out on PS5, but at least the PS4 is going to get these games. They're going to be amazing. Long live PlayStation.
So if you wanted to
Fuck
get
the
a
box.
PlayStation, you'd get one? How much are they going to cost?
They didn't announce it. It'll probably be $500, everyone thinks.
PS4 was $500.
Yeah, I think so in the beginning. Go PS5.
What's
It's going to be
PS4
native.
Pro? Do you have
I
a
think
PS4 Pro?
No, I just have the regular.
What's the Pro do that the regular doesn't?
4K and
Upscale
upscale.
4K.
Yeah.
It's not native.
No, but it has a 1 terabyte hard drive with it. But I think
They'll probably get them cheap now because people are going to start
the
saving
Pros
up their
are
money.
still $300, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
How much is the Xbox One X?
I couldn't tell you. $253, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe people will start unloading them to save up their cheddar for the Xbox 5.
The output of the PS5 is going to be 4K and everything up above that or something. It's not. I don't think it's going to do standard just regular stuff. It's going 4K.
4K is on HDMI.
Yeah, I know. So that's why it's good. But I mean, they're just starting at like the 4K level.
Are you going to start saving now for it?
No.
All right. You sound excited.
I am. Next holiday. So,
Not this Christmas, folks.
well, if it was this Christmas, they'd have to have that shit out pretty soon.
Jumanji. I'm going to eat just a handful more.
Kevin Hart and The Rock and all them.
I got to eat a handful more. If my chomping's bothering
Well,
you.
we're having food time on TV here, folks. So,
Well, I gotta listen to this fucking cricket back here.
I don't think the cricket is as ostentatious as your cheddar bangers. It's like a seal.
Next month, I'm gonna go see Tool. Sorry.
How are you?
Sorry.
How are you?
We're gonna go see Tool. If you don't have tickets, you should get them. If you don't
The
see
extra's sold out.
Gore's back there. I did that. I'll have a new picture for you next week. I'm working on an Iron Man and Spider-Man. Beautiful. I got a cool drafting table. I'm drinking a bat squatch.
All right. Well, we don't need to tell people your life.
That's what they're here for. To talk.
I have 4 things that I saw. Didn't see the Joker. I'm pissed. I didn't go see the Joker yet.
Why
I'm
didn't
seeing
you
it
see
soon.
it?
I just didn't.
Are you afraid you were going to get shot?
No. I've been busy for the past week.
All right, good. So you haven't seen any new movies in the movie theater?
Not in the theaters. I
All right.
watched 3 films and a show.
I watched
The Expanse.
I watched the Undone show.
Yes, you
I would
did.
highly recommend that. It is done in a way that's beautiful.
There you go.
And I started to watch some movie done by that Sturgill guy.
Sturgill Simpson.
Sturgill Simpson. He has a show on Netflix. It's called Hard Glory or Rock Hard or some shit. It's like an anime, and he sings, but he does rock. He doesn't do that country shit. I got halfway through, and then my wife was like, "Can we watch something else?" I was like, "Yeah."
There you go.
So check that out.
That's why you got a wife.
Well, she was doing something else, so I had 20 minutes of freedom.
I'm gonna play a very quick game.
Can I eat while you're doing that?
Well,
I got the munchers.
yeah, I know. He's high, people. He's high.
Well, I'm not.
Saw 4 things. I'm gonna give you 4 ratings, and I'm gonna give you 4 titles. Put them with them according to what you think.
According to you.
Yes.
Not according to me.
So I'm not gonna tell you what TV.
So it's called The Comic Book Dad Jumps in the Movie Man's Mind.
Yes. There you go.
And dude, wait a second. Before we start this game, last 2 episodes, the first episode, I don't know what the hell you were talking about. Yes, it was startling to see different characters, but it unfolded and they all meshed together. And that show is great.
This is us?
Yes. I had nothing wrong with that,
That
dude.
first episode was
Nothing
not that
wrong with that. It all told a story.
A Million Little Things is a far better show.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. That show hit you in the feels.
No, it doesn't.
Good show.
No, it doesn't.
Shut up. Move along. 4 numbers, 4 reviews.
Of what?
I'm going to give you 4 titles.
4 things you saw?
Yes.
I have to put them in order?
Put them in the ranking of the.
Is 1 the best or 4 the best?
Well, no. I'm just going to give you a rating and then you tell me what it is.
Of what?
I'm going to give you 4 titles right
I'll
now.
close my eyes.
Alright, so I got 3 movies and a TV show. The ratings are they're not in this order. 2, 3, 4, 8 out of 10.
2, 3, 4, 8?
Yes.
8 out of 10 what?
As a
Like
rating.
8's good?
Yes.
Oh, 2's terrible.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want you to rank these.
2, 3,
what
4,
you think.
8?
Yes.
Okay.
They were shitty things.
According to you.
Shitty things.
According to you.
So we got a little Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw. Okay.
You want me to hear them all first?
Yeah,
Or
hear them
just-
all. Hear them all.
Let me shotgun it and then I'll rearrange.
Alright. Hobbs and Shaw.
4.
Yes. Yes. Hobbs and Shaw, it's not a good movie, but it's fun.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you see the Joker if you have time to see that?
Because I had this available at home.
Oh.
So again, I didn't see anything in the theaters. Hobbs and Shaw, it's got some cameos in there that make it fun. It's so dumb. It's way over the top.
Is the Chinese guy back?
No, no.
Oh.
It's got Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart. Spoiler alert.
What?
But yes, they're in there. They're
Is
fun.
Deadpool?
No.
Oh.
So, yes, there you go. The 4 out of 10 was Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay.
And we have 3 other things to go, so we still have a 2, a 3, and an 8.
Okay.
All right?
You should play this game a lot.
Well, I don't watch everything. Next
They
up,
didn't give it a title.
it's just the game. The review madness. I don't know. Don't choke. Next up, we're going to go with...
I never get to play a game.
No, you don't. The 2019, the new version of Child's Play.
Child's Play.
Chucky. Remember, there's a 2, 3, and an 8.
Shit.
You don't know the other titles.
I got a 3.
God damn, he's good. He's good.
And I'm in your head.
Yes. Yes. Child's Play with Mark Hamill as Chucky. I love Mark Hamill's voice. It's fucking great. He's one of the best Jokers ever.
He did the Joker.
But, goddamn, this movie... I like Child's Play. I like Chucky. You know, they're fun.
Do you?
God damn, the CGI, like, The way Chucky looked, because they don't have the rights to the actual part of it, that's why they made this separate one. He looks so fucking awful. And it's just a fucking horrible
They
film.
don't have the rights to do the movie?
No, they don't have the actual rights from the company, so they did like a separate spin-off. They're making a show with the regular doll and everything.
Why would they do that?
Because they still wanted to release.
It's terrible. It doesn't look like the doll?
It does, but it's so weird looking. It hurts the eyeballs to watch it. Like, I didn't like it. Some cool kills. It's only a 92-minute movie, but goddamn, it felt like forever I was watching it.
I'm 2 for 2.
That's a 3 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a 2 and an 8.
All right.
You just want both titles next? And then
This one.
well, all right, whatever. Cobra Kai. Season 2.
That's an 8.
You goddamn right it is.
You love that show.
YouTube Red. That show is fucking amazing. I don't know why I waited this long to catch up on season 2.
There's a comic book that came out this week.
I saw that. I actually picked it up at the store, but I went with Dr. Doom instead. I don't know why. But fucking Cobra Kai, that show has no right to be any good. It is one of the best soap operas that you'll see.
Why?
It's so good.
Who's in it?
The originals, not Mr. Miyagi because he's dead.
Is he?
So he's
Macchiano's dead?
Ralph Macchio.
He's in it?
Ralph Macchio, yeah.
What about the girl?
No, she's not.
Oh,
it's set up. It did set it up.
And the typhoon came or whatever?
No.
Remember?
Yes.
They had those hand things and they spin them back and forth?
Yes.
And then the guy wouldn't save the kid up the pole? The typhoon was coming or something? The hurricane was coming?
Yes.
That number 2 or 3?
I think that was
They only make 2?
No, they made... I forget.
With the original cast? They went to Japan or something?
Yeah, I think that was 2.
Yeah. There was a hurricane.
Yeah. Typhoon, maybe.
Yeah. Probably typhoon.
Cobra Kai Season 2. 10 episodes, only 25 minutes, 30 minutes apiece.
Is it better
that show
than
sucks
Expanse?
you in. I didn't watch it yet. I'll get to it. Cobra Kai sucks you in like it ain't no thing. Over the top. There's a tracking shot in the fucking finale of Season 2. You wouldn't think there'll be a tracking shot in here. It's not very long.
I love
but it's
tracking
fucking
shots.
legit.
Does everybody do those?
No. But this one did, and it was fucking legit.
Shots.
So go Cobra Kai. I'm excited for Season 3 when it drops.
What TV,
Johnny Lawrence.
What channel is this on?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
So nobody ever knows how to watch it?
No, they did it. They do a free trial of it now.
YouTube
Red.
Premiere?
YouTube Red or whatever the fuck it's
How
called.
much does that cost?
I don't know. I just did the free trial and then I canceled it.
I'm getting I want that Disney Plus.
Cobra Kai Season 2. Watch it, people. If you like Karate Kid at all, even if you didn't, you want a good soap opera, it's fucking good.
What's number 2?
What, 2 out of 10? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, clearly that leaves only one title.
So I went 4 for 4.
Yes.
First ever.
Yes, because you didn't just let me give you the titles and then just go, because I wanted to do it that way.
Oh, sorry.
2 out of 10.
Sorry.
Sad that I had to do this.
2?
2 out of 10. One of the lowest rated movies I'm going to give you.
Ever?
Yeah. I didn't do a 1. It's not a 1.
I saw a movie!
Motherfucker, I'm not done!
Sorry.
Motherfucker!
Sorry.
So,
I hope it's the same movie I saw.
I'll preface it real quick.
Is it a movie?
Yes, it's a movie.
I saw a movie too.
Oh my god.
They probably got a 2, if not a 1. Just reminded me, thank you.
I'm going to preface this real quick.
I'm gonna eat some goldfish.
Fascinating.
I can't stop.
So, I had an old work colleague. He's a horror fan. Like, we agree on a lot of movies, yada yada. So, when he says something's good or bad, sometimes I agree, sometimes we argued about it.
I'm kind of like that movie you recommended. Like it was go through the school. It was like in a school.
Fuck
Elephant?
are you talking? Elephant? Why are we randomly bringing up Elephant about
You
the Columbine
recommended that.
shooting?
You recommended that.
15 to 20 years ago.
Terrible.
You didn't. You
recommended it.
Sans film, okay?
It was terrible.
I didn't say it was a 9 out of 10, but I said it was a decent film.
Well,
Anyway,
I gotta give context to your reviews.
so he's a horror fan.
How'd I pull elephant on my head?
And so he stayed on the Facebook thing. Oh,
What's
I'm
his
watching
name?
this
Should
movie.
we give him a code name?
No,
Give him a code name.
no. He was watching it. I said,
Paul.
"Oh, sweet. Tell me how it is. Let me know what you think. I'm probably gonna get it soon." So
Why don't you just give him a shout out?
my boy Phil from Bryn Mawr Trust, an old job I had. Phil,
Hi, Phil.
good man. And so he's watching the film, and then he reviewed it. Gave a quick review. I said, "All right, I'm still gonna watch it." I told him I was gonna buy it next week when it comes out.
Hi, Phil.
So I watched, sadly, 3 from Hell, the Rob Zombie film. I was beyond hyped to see this movie. I loved House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, two of my all-time favorite horror films. You can't deny it. They are two of my favorites of all time. This fucking film, Three from Hell. Rob Zombie, I watched your Joe Rogan thing. I like you. You made some shitty films recently, dog. Because this fucking sucked.
Why?
Sid, Captain Spaulding.
He died.
Yeah, so he was originally going to be in it, like the whole movie. Then he had to rewrite it because Sid Haig was really sick, so he had to rewrite the whole movie around that.
Okay.
So he should have just stopped. He should have just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this movie now.
Really?
Because he rewrote this film. Sid's in there for a minute, a cameo. It's in the trailers. It's not a spoiler. But this movie, it fucking sucks.
Really?
It looks like... I like cheap horror films. Any old school horror film that looks chintzy as hell, cheap as hell, I enjoy them because they're fun. This looks like it had a budget of $20. The first 45 minutes of it, there's no real camera work, really. It's just literally, like, news footage and everything. It's, like, in that grainy 70s style video.
Really?
Yeah, because they're trying to do news stories of why they're in jail, why they're not. So the reason... the story is fucking awful. The reason that they live is fucking stupid.
They got shot a zillion times.
Exactly. But yet, they lived.
How?
No, they don't really say, they went to the hospital and then months passed and they lived. That was
shot
it.
a zillion times.
Yes. They were each shot only 20 times.
20 times?
Yeah, that's what they said. But no, nobody's ever seen, it's impossible that somebody can live this, but all of them did.
What?
So then there's a whole sequence, like there's, I'll just tell you because it fucking sucks.
I'm not going to see it.
I know. 10 minutes of just
Prison
setting
Break
up.
was a movie on Fox.
That was a show.
Did you watch it?
No.
No, let's not go off topic here.
But, they're all about getting Baby, the girl, out. Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Zombie. Sherry Moon Zombie. So it's all about getting her out of jail. They get her out.
Is a tall guy in it? Creepy guy?
Otis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
the main dude.
Otis?
Otis is still the man.
Really?
Yeah. Otis is great. He's hilarious. He says some fucked up shit. It's great. But the dialogue in this movie, fucking sucks.
Really?
They took like half the lines from Three from House of a Thousand... No, The Devil's Rejects. They took like whole chunks of that movie and just recut them and like did them new.
What?
There's a face cut off scene just like there was in the other one. He doesn't wear it this time, but they do the whole face cut off.
Why?
This is not a horror film though.
Really?
Like it's so incomprehensible how bad it was.
Really?
It was almost 2 hours. Way too long anyway. His soundtrack, Devil's Rejects, Freebird, fucking epic.
Right.
That was like the music in the first two movies, fucking spot on what he does. God, he didn't even know what music to put in this movie. And it ends it ends, but the whole third act is fucking in Mexico.
Why?
Because they're on the run.
All right.
Because they're the Three from Hell.
All right.
So they broke out they got her out and everything.
All right.
So they're on the run. They go to Mexico.
All right.
Then they show what's his face?
You don't like Mexico?
Machete.
Oh yeah.
You know him.
Trejo?
Yeah, Danny Trejo. He gets killed by Otis because he's only in it for 2 seconds because they can only get people for 2 seconds in this movie.
Really?
So then it's about his son wanting revenge on them because Danny
Trejo's son?
Yeah.
Tries to kill the Three from Hell?
Yeah, and he's like a cartel lord and everything. He's got a suit on.
Really?
And he brings these luchadors with all these masks on to shoot everything up. It's not a horror film.
No?
The Devil's Rejects is a great horror, and House of a Thousand...
one.
Yeah.
But
House of a Thousand Corpses is fucked up. Like Captain Spaulding, that shit is a fucked up movie.
First one was fucked up.
That's a cool horror film.
Yeah.
It's like fucking
Second one
psychological.
was just over the top.
Second one was over the top, but it's a great film.
Yeah.
I love those two films. Have them, love them to death.
Yeah.
Three from Hell.
Terrible.
I wanted to love this. I wanted to like it at
2?
least. I'm giving it a 2.
Out of 10?
It was incomprehensibly bad.
Wow.
I wanted to. I was going to buy it next week. I was going to buy it next Tuesday, just blind buy it and watch it. My friend Phil, he said, hey.
Well, how did Phil feel?
He hated it.
Phil hated it?
Yeah, but he said, I'll let you know, let's talk about it after the movie so you can tell me what you think. Dude? Yeah, oh yeah. Man, has every horror film ever made.
He probably gave it a 2 too?
I would assume so.
Or a 1.
Maybe.
Wow.
But Three from Hell, Zombie. You let me down, Rob. You let me down.
Rob, what were you doing? You know how you just described that? And how it makes you feel?
Yes.
Right? Now, think if I didn't want to see it.
Okay.
I just happened upon it.
Okay. Oh, did you watch the movie I gave you that I'm going to pick
No,
up?
I didn't happen upon that.
Son of a bitch! Told you, 1 week.
We watched one movie. I don't even know the title. Okay?
That good.
It had Superman in it.
I need to know which one.
The newest Superman.
Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not really good in many movies.
All right.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
No.
It's a good movie.
So it's him.
Okay.
And he plays a detective.
Okay.
And the Indian guy's in it. I don't know if he's really Indian. He played the fake Mandarin.
Ben Kingsley?
You correct?
Okay. I think I know. I don't know the title, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Night Heat or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like direct to DVD.
When I tell you all the things you just said there, if it's a 2, that's gracious. I don't do the movies like you. Like, I love Marvel movies. I love big box office smashes.
Yes.
Right? I like over the top stuff, right?
Yes.
I'm not as deep as you. I don't know the history of Hollywood like you. All right? I don't see them through the same eyes as you.
True.
When I tell you this movie and whoever directed it didn't know what he was doing, it is the worst movie I have ever seen. It was not cut properly, and that ruined the movie. Like, the movie had a cool idea. It had a cool idea, but it was just bouncing around, not cut properly.
Yeah, the editing was awful.
And that killed the movie. I don't know what it's called. It's 2 words. Night Heat, Night Terror, Dark Knight Rises.
Not the Dark Knight.
Wasn't that? It's got Henry Cavill, Ben Kingsley.
Sir Ben.
Yes. Because it starts off, Ben Kingsley, I don't think it's his daughter, just a colleague, is a younger girl, and the girl is trying to get online predators to come bang her.
Yeah, okay.
So the chick will meet this guy in like a cafe, and then you see the guy, I'm going to do this, that, and this. And then they show him go to a hotel. Then boom, Ben Kingsley comes out, whacks him, right? Out cold, right? Cool, right? The guy wakes up. Ben Kingsley's sitting there. Guy's handcuffed to the thing. He's got ice on his dick. Ben Kingsley's like, "Cut off your dick, man. That's what you get for doing this kind of shit. You're going to wire me all the money in your savings account, and I'm going to send it to all the girls that you tried to bang before." Super badass. Henry Cavill comes along. He's the cop. They find this basement, and it has rooms, and people have been kidnapped, and weird shit's happened. And then that goes off the rails. Terrible movie.
Starts off promising and then just falls off quickly.
Cool idea.
What was it, on Netflix?
Netflix? Terrible movie. Not cut properly.
There you go.
I would give it a 2 as well.
Bad films out of this. A lot of shit all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Hollywood's not putting out the best stuff all of us, It's because of the
Henry
studios.
Cavill's jacked.
That's a big man.
He's a cop, and he comes in, he's like...
He's in The Witcher coming out. He's big. He's a big boy.
Dude, he's a big dude. I don't think he's physically tall.
No, but he's
walking diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my Superman. Hope
Terrible.
he comes back.
I think they canceled him, didn't they?
Yeah, well, fuck the world.
Terrible. So you saw 4 things. I saw 2 things.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
show and then the other thing. The Undone was only 8 episodes.
Yeah, okay.
Parenthood, season 3 or
The
4.
only thing I'll recommend.
Parenthood, episode 3 or 4 was great.
Yeah, all right.
It's great. There we go.
There you go.
Let's keep on trucking. This has been good.
Sad
This
with
has
this
been
review.
good.
Sad.
Marvel is going to relaunch Thor.
Oh, God.
I'm so fucking...
Comics?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm so pissed at this.
Oh, jeez.
And
He's pissed.
It has nothing to do with who's getting it, because the dude who's getting it knows what he's doing. But Jason Aaron, who created Gore the God Butcher...
Yeah, your boy.
Who did the whole run. Now he's doing King Thor. He's been doing it since 2012.
Yeah, he's got 7 years in the game.
He is... you ask anybody. There's no maybe. Yeah. Jason Aaron's take on Thor is tops.
Yeah.
Straight tops. He's done. He's done with it.
Yeah.
Donnie's taking it over. Donnie Cates.
Ah, Donnie.
Famous for doing Venom, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And the artist his name is Nick Klein, who did Deadpool.
Yeah, okay.
They're taking over the new Thor creative team. They should have just killed Thor off and not let anybody touch it.
Yeah, well...
Because no one can touch this.
Eh.
And while you got the best...
They're going to keep milking it.
I don't know how you can follow
They're
that.
going to keep milking it. It's comics. They're going to keep milking everything.
Well, off of this, I heard a rumor that the bad guy in Thor: God of Thunder is Gore the God Butcher.
That's not the name of the new movie.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, that.
The bad guy's supposed to be Gore.
Oh, you might jizz your pants if that is true.
Dude.
Would
It's
he,
the last one on Phase 4, though.
if he looks like that, he would not need to be CG.
It's supposed to be CG.
That'd be dumb. You could make that as a practical effect, and that would be badass. You could put a thin dude in there, and that could be really badass.
Yeah, there's his eyes.
Like he's small.
He's got the necro sword. I don't have him in there with the necro
You could
sword.
do what the fuck's his name? The dude that's been in all the Guillermo del Toro's, The Shape of Water and Hellboy as Abe Sapien, the man that puts on all those outfits. He
Really?
is the. You can easily do something like that.
Maybe they will.
Marvel, don't fuck it up. Don't do CG because you're fucking
Tiki
CGI.
Wakandi's going to do it. Tiki
Hey,
Wakanadi?
fuck Taika.
What's wrong with Taika now?
He's overexposed now.
It's the last of Phase 4, though, I think.
Yeah,
So
Phase
it's like
4 short.
it's movie, show, movie. And
Spider-Man's in there.
I want to see that.
Eh.
All right, so Donnie's taking over.
Eh.
Venom and Guardians of the Galaxy. Great writer. Donnie knows what he's doing. But Jason Aaron knows what he's doing a lot more than you do,
go.
Donnie.
Movie news real quick. I'm just going to hop in because, you got a list.
Papa?
Matrix 4, we've been talking about it. So it actually cast a lead role today. And nobody knows what the role is, who it is, what it is. It might be a young Morpheus, I don't know. But it is, I forget his name.
If he's black, it could be the young Morpheus.
That's why I
If
said
he's
it.
white, it could be not young
Neo.
Morpheus.
So it might be young Morpheus, or it could just be something completely different. But it is Black Manta from Aquaman.
Oh, what's that guy's name?
I can't remember. I had it, but I forget. He's cool. He's an intimidating looking dude.
Is that the only movie he's ever done?
No, I think he's done other things, but that was his big role.
His name's not Taika Waititi, is it?
Taika Waititi, no.
Oh, okay.
But yes, he's cast in the Matrix 4, so that's going to start
By
production
those
next
dudes
year.
that turn into checks.
Yes.
How do we feel about that?
Move along.
Dick slicing.
Move along.
All right, here we go. You might know the character. Baron Zemo.
Yeah, good.
He's from the
Civil
Civil
War,
you know.
Yeah, Mission Day, or what do you say? Mission
Where he
Day.
gives the words and then Bucky turns crazy, right?
Yeah.
When the comic books,
He's got a hood on, or a mask.
in the comic books,
Eh.
Punisher just murked that motherfucker.
Baron
Baron Zemo's dead.
Zemo, he's going to be in the new show.
Well, he's dead in the comic books. Punisher roughed them up.
I think the Falcon book.
Yeah, I heard that he's going to come back.
With his actual outfit.
Yeah, he was all banged up and he crawled to the top and Kingpin, who's not the Kingpin anymore, he begged for Kingpin's help.
Oh, he's the fake
Kingpin's
Kingpin.
Nah, God, I'm
It's
done.
like not the real king.
No, the real Kingpin, but he's not the Kingpin anymore.
Yeah, okay.
He retired.
Another random movie thing.
All right. I gotta take a pee-pees again.
I don't know the director. I totally didn't write the director's name down, but there is a new all female-led spin-off, which I'm glad it's not just a rehash, of the John Wick franchise.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I had
called
that.
Ballerina.
Yeah. I don't think I printed that out, but I had that news too.
Like, I don't know who the
It's all
director is.
chicks.
I mean, go, I guess. If we have to have spin-offs, we can't just make original shit, but alright. It's about the ballerina from John Wick 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's going to be with that. But yeah, that there's a director attached to that now. So Ballerina is a female-led spin-off of the John Wick franchise. Again, at least it's not just a John Wick chick, because that would be dumb. So
I was just watching Joe Rogan, and they were talking about John. They were talking about John Wick
Yeah.
and how it's acceptable to watch John Wick and root for him to kill 300 people in a movie.
Yes.
But if you see someone blow a dude in a movie, you're like, oh shit, we can't watch that.
Can't watch
Can't
that.
watch penises.
Can't watch the peni.
Didn't that say something about us?
It's America. You
Pretty fucked
go
up,
to
isn't it?
Britain. They can have all titties in PG movies or whatever.
Isn't that weird?
Yes, we're desensitized to violence in America. That's
weird,
why
though, right?
That's why everyone kills everyone, because we suck.
That's weird, right?
But yes.
Terrible. All right. Joaquin Phoenix is open to returning to Joker.
Of course he is, because he's making bank.
What's it over?
It made 96 in its opening
96?
weekend.
It beat
opening
Venom,
record,
I think.
by 16 million.
Yeah, it beat Venom.
Yesterday it made 9.5 million, a record for a Monday.
Really?
That was Monday, and then Tuesday it upped it because cheap ticket Tuesday, so it made 13.5 million, breaking more Venom records of daily box office records. It's over 100 and
Good, because Venom was
100
terrible.
and something $1 million already. It's not slowing down. It'll have a big second weekend.
What did it cost to
I'm
make
gonna
this
say
thing?
60.
Venom was terrible.
Yes. Well,
So it's good that this... I've heard reviews about this. Joe Rogan said...
Some people say it sucks monkey balls.
Joe... I don't want to quote him wrong.
Joe said it was a masterpiece.
He does, yes. I don't know the exact words.
Yeah.
He said there's not a happy second in the movie.
No.
It is utterly depressing. It is terrible, like the story, but it is a masterpiece.
Yes.
It's a modern masterpiece.
Todd Phillips.
And he's known for The Hangover.
And War Dogs.
So good for him that he knows how to make a comedy.
Yes.
All right, so let's get back to this. If you were paying attention earlier...
You hated Martin Scorsese.
I did. I crowned Dumbass of the Week Martin Scorsese because he
his
opened his
against
mouth
Marvel.
against Marvel. So his dumbass
Hey, Robert Downey said, hey.
said that they were not cinema. I don't know the exact quote, but the words of it were, it's not cinema, is what this old fuck said.
Because it's not about character-driven story, about ambiguity or anything. It's just big blockbuster entertainment.
I think that's what people like.
Yeah, well, that's because that's what we live in. But if Scorsese's a master. He has his opinion. He's allowed to have an opinion.
Sure. Doesn't make it right.
Doesn't make it wrong.
Samuel L. Jackson came out and said, I mean, that's like saying Bugs Bunny ain't funny. Films are films. Everybody doesn't like his stuff either. Everybody's got opinions, so I mean, it's okay. Ain't gonna stop nobody from making movies. That's what Samuel L. Jackson said.
Oh, Nick Fury, the biggest box office star in history right there.
I printed out one page of the 2-page. I don't know. Joss Whedon didn't like that comment either. So I circled
Yeah, well,
Idiot
Joss
of the
fucked up
Week.
the Justice League, so fuck you, Joss. I used to love you.
I would say that a cinema is that. It's a movie. It's a big old
Robert
movie.
Downey said, hey, everyone's allowed to have their opinions. I
Sure,
agree,
he can
so
have his opinion.
There you go.
And I can come on this show and say he's an idiot for his opinion.
Well, that's your opinion.
That is my opinion of Martin Scorsese. You have been crowned Idiot of the Week.
I don't condone these. I don't sign off on these. Just don't. Still gotta go see the
All right, here we go. Batman and Shredder. I mean, Batman and Ninja Turtles 3 comic book
Okay.
just ended correctly, right?
Sure.
All right. The big team up at the end. Shredder and Casey Jones.
Oh shit, Casey Jones with the hockey stick.
And Shredder
I
were
like
the real dynamic duo of the
Oh
story.
shit, shooting hockey pucks and
Shredder and
Shredder.
Casey Jones.
I like it.
Boom!
Casey Jones was good by Arrow in fucking the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, whatever that was called.
He's not Arrow.
In the second one, the new versions.
What you talking about? The one where they made them all big?
Yes.
I hated that.
Yeah, that you only saw the first one. Second one was legitly good.
What's the one that had the snow scene? That was good.
One.
The snow scene was good when they were
That was
going down the
number
side of the
one.
mountain.
I understand.
I don't like that they made Raphael all big and a
Well,
tough
that was
guy,
number
'cause
one.
That's not his thing.
Number 2's good.
Raphael was not a big tough guy. He was a regular sized guy who just fucking told you how it was.
Number 2 was
and
good.
they jacked him up like a jacked up idiot.
Number 2's a good movie.
I'm
It
taking a
had
piss.
Casey Jones in it.
Now you've aggravated me with the Raphael nonsense.
Oh, dear.
He was not a big guy. That was his shtick. He was just a dude who had a fucking attitude and told you how it was. He wasn't a big dude that could back up all those fucking words he was saying. No. Raphael was just a regular dude who said, eat a dick. He wasn't a jackass.
Ever said eat a dick?
Well, if he did, it would have just been like, all right, he's just a regular dude. It wasn't some masked giant behemoth who could be like, boom, boom, eat this dick. They ruined it. They ruined it.
The pissing.
Whoever wrote that movie is an idiot.
It ruins the flow, the pissing.
I'm taking a piss.
Of course, of course. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what happens here. What else did I have? Not many notes this week, folks. Not many notes. I already touched on all of my notes here. So, what else happened? I totally don't remember. What else? We have... Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing this week. Ooh, Clerks 3 apparently, which I am, I'll wait and see that. It was totally rewritten by Kev, because, Kevin Smith had to rewrite it. And now Randall apparently has a heart attack and rethinks all his life. And they're going to go back and make the movie Clerks. It could be a very interesting film. I'll see
What
it
you talking about?
when it finally happens. Clerks 3.
Oh, get the fuck off, Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Jesus
Why don't you hop off Joe Rogan's cockle jewels then?
Joe Rogan smokes Kevin Smith.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Every day of the week.
Every day.
Every day of the week. Every day of the week.
Don't stop that.
What, the people come to see that?
No, they
it's part of the shtick.
It's not called Farts Are Us.
So, like, how many times is he going to fart? What's his reaction going to be like? You need to adjust the camera. Look at all that extra meat over there, and then you're like half chopped off.
Because you lay back half the time.
You don't know how to adjust the camera.
You lay back. Look, you're going to go lay back now.
What? You have to sit here to lay back.
Ooh.
You don't know how to adjust the camera right. You got one job to adjust the camera.
For your laying back.
Look, I can lay back, and there's still meat behind me.
There's
your half shoulder's cut off.
I'm perfect.
You're cut. He's cut.
The show's nearly over,
It's
sir.
not. I'll just keep it going all night long.
God.
All right, here we go. DC's Harley Quinn is a big fan of one of the Avengers. Can you guess which one?
Thor.
No.
Black Widow.
No, but close.
Scarlet Witch.
Hawkeye, correct.
Fascinating.
There's a shot, and she has a pin. She has a Hawkeye pin on one of her bikes.
Go Harley Quinn.
Good Harley, go with that. The new Spider-Verse comic book came out, introducing new Spider characters.
Oh, God.
I will tell you the Spider characters now. The Spider Gang.
Fascinating.
Let's keep it going. There's also... Well, we don't need this anymore. This is just for me.
Yeah, just for your dumbass feet.
Oh, well, I can move it then.
Oh, fascinating.
Lord Spider.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going. Lord Spider.
Sounds pathetic.
Spider Monster.
Okay.
All right, good. Spider Zero.
Okay.
Good. That's it. Those are the new Spider-Man
6 pages for 3 characters.
introduced in the Spider-Verse.
There you go.
Let's talk about Spider-Man, shall we?
What about him now?
What is your feeling that there's going to happen here?
He's in another movie.
I heard that Craven's the star. They're going to do the last hunt, or the first hunt, or the last hunt, or the first hunt, whatever it's called.
Will you stop or you pick? Are we talking the Sony Marvel one?
Talking about the MCU movie that they upped to 2021.
Yeah.
Did they shoehorn that in?
Yeah.
It wasn't announced at Phase 4.
No.
When we said this Phase 4 stuff back in the day, this wasn't part of it.
Back in the day, okay, a few months ago.
So they shoehorned this in?
Yes.
When's this going to fit in now?
Before the end of 2021.
At the end of 2021 is God of Thunder?
Love and Thunder.
It's going to come out before Love of Thunder?
Yes.
And Love of Thunder ends Phase 4?
Love and Thunder.
Hey, it's Phase 4?
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Shit. What do you think Spider-Man's going to do? They said
know.
that they wouldn't just introduce Norman Osborn for a one-off if the story's ending. Marvel wouldn't do that.
They didn't need Spider-Man back.
Yes, they did. They just unveiled his vanity.
What?
They said who he was.
You okay?
But you can't leave it there.
You didn't need him back. We don't need any. If this next movie has him fucking crying about Tony Stark the whole goddamn movie, I'm walking out.
That was his mentor.
You don't need that second movie just about him crying. Oh, Tony, where are you, Tony? Here's my glasses. Oh,
sad.
God.
You said you liked that movie.
I don't mind Mysterio's parts, but
There's nothing wrong with Tom
there's
Holland.
a lot of other cool stuff in that movie, and then
What's wrong with Tom Holland?
He's an okay kid.
It's annoying. Spider-Man.
He annoys the shit out of me.
He's the perfect Spider-Man.
Oh, why, Tony? I love you, Tony. Tony.
This is his mentor.
Move on.
Uncle Ben died. He doesn't have a man.
He doesn't have Uncle Ben. I don't think Uncle Ben was in the first
He doesn't
Spider-Man.
have a man figure.
Oh, now he's got another dead man figure.
I'll see.
We don't need to keep talking about Tony like he's your Jesus.
He was the Marvel Jesus.
Well, then there you go.
The Marvel Jesus.
Then they're fucked after this one.
The Marvel Jesus.
They're fucked.
All right, so what do you think's going to happen? Let's talk about it.
Let's not, because I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't either.
Nobody knows.
Beautiful.
Fantabulous.
What was number 1 at the box office?
$96 million for Joker.
Spot on, dead nuts. What was number 2?
Oh, dead nuts.
What was number 2?
Fucking...
Come on. At 11 million.
I know it made 11.
I'll give you a hint. It's 11 million.
Fascinating. The fuck was it? Whatever number 1 was last week.
Come on, movie man.
I was worried about the Joker's numbers.
Look at this. This movie played in almost the same amount of theaters.
It's
as
not
Joker.
opening weekend, and it's clearly a smaller
Why would
film.
it still be in 4,200 movie theaters?
It's still
It's huge.
It's a film. What's it, second weekend?
3 of Dead opened in what, like 4 movie theaters?
3 from Hell?
What, it was in 4 movie
It's a
theaters?
Fathom event. It was like in 1,000 theaters.
This is in 4,000 in its second week.
Okay. It's not going to lose that many in a weekend.
This is playing 700 more theaters than the third place movie. Come on, what made 11 million? Starts with an A.
Not Ad Astra.
No!
No, not Adam's Family. That comes out this weekend.
Ugh.
I can't remember.
You might be stripped of your crown.
I was worried about the Joker's movie.
Abominable.
Oh, yeah, Abominable. Yeah.
Right,
It's a kid's movie. That's why it's
number
going
3.
that
It's 7,000 million.
7,000 million?
Come
Hustlers.
on. Downton!
Downton, yeah.
What was 4?
Hustlers.
At 6 million. Good. What was number 5?
It?
At 5. Good. What was number 6? At 4 million. Judy!
Movies.
Then you had Ad Astra.
Yeah.
Then you finished at 8. What do you think 8 was?
Rambo.
Good, at 3.5 million. All right, what about number 9?
Lion King.
There's some movie called War.
Yeah, it's an Indian film.
1.6 million, and let's finish off at 10.
Hobbs
It's only
and Shaw.
made 890,000.
Hobbs and Shaw.
No, that was 14th. We're looking for the number 10 movie. It's made by Universal. It only played
Good Boys?
1,000 theaters, making $890,000.
Good Boys?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay, you didn't
That
say
was this past movie theater weekend at the movie theaters.
You rubbing your whole face.
You have any movies coming out this week? Any recommendations?
This weekend, Gemini Man comes out.
Okay, that preview looks pretty cool.
It's shot in 120 frames per second in 4K.
Like The Hobbit?
That was only 40 frames or whatever.
Oh.
This is only going to play. It's not even going to play naturally in any cinema in America. There's no theater in America that can do 140 frames and 120 frames per second and 4K.
No.
There's going to be 8 theaters that show it in 120 frames per second, but it's in 2K.
No.
Yes.
Around here, is there one?
Baltimore.
So why would they do that?
Because it's going to release worldwide. It's Ang Lee. It's what he wanted to do.
Do they have that capability at home? Is that what a
Probably
4K
in China,
Blu-ray
yeah.
is? 120 frames?
No.
But they don't have that capability even at home?
I'm not sure if the players can do it. I don't know.
My monitor can do 144 frames.
Well,
but
there
not
you
4K.
go. Well, see, there's your problem. Ang Lee fucked himself. Gemini Man, it's not going to be what it's meant to be in cinemas.
Is it going to be a cool movie?
I don't know.
You recommending seeing it?
I'm not recommending anything.
You recommend seeing it or not?
I on a cheap Tuesday, maybe.
You only see it on a cheap Tuesday?
I like Clive Owen. I like Big Willie.
Big Willie Styles.
Young and old, so there
Would
you
you
go.
recommend seeing The Joker, Ad Astra, or Gemini Man?
Depends if you've seen him already. I'd go see Joker. I'm going to go see Joker at
Would you
some
rather
point.
see Ad Astra or Gemini Man?
I want to see Brad Pitt in space, Ad Astra.
That leaves Gemini Man at third.
Yes.
Do you think this coming weekend, Gemini Man will dethrone the Joker?
No.
Whoa! Is this shocking if it doesn't happen?
No.
Is Gemini Man a big movie?
Not that big.
Oh, really? So Joker should be in it?
Easily.
Easily! What are you predicting for Gemini Man's opening weekend?
25.
Oh! How much is the Joker going to go down to?
45.
Oh! When are you going to see it?
I don't know. One of these nights.
Well, I haven't checked in a while to see if anybody's talking to us. No, good. Nobody's talking to us.
Dear God.
When was I picking up movies?
I don't know.
Looks like the movie stuck there.
Oh, God. Well, if you're still here and you can hear us.
No, that's an hour and 47 in. Maybe the video stuck when I was at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know, Chief.
You think the movie stuck there?
I don't know, Chief. I feel like that might just be the end.
It's at the end at $1.47?
It's the end.
You don't want to hold out for 12 more minutes?
It's 13 if you can count. And
12 and change, Jack Titties.
Nope.
It's 12 minutes and 38 seconds, Jack Titties.
Night, bitches.
Good night. Like us, thumbs up us, subscribe us, watch us, listen to us on wherever you get the podcast, because we back. And if you don't want to sit through the hour and 47, 48 minutes, pardon me, minus the 16 at the beginning where we fucked it. We were filming a silent film for 16 minutes. Anyway, I'll have some smaller clips. We'll do the Marvel, the boom to boom to boom. You know what I'm saying. Right. Tune in next week. Wednesday, we'll see you, 8:45. That's when the show starts. Come back. We'll see you. Let's do a quick transition to the logo. And wait a second.